Driver hits another. An interesting scenario in today's law, and you, the guys that always have some good answers for us legally, are attorneys Greg Featherman and Ed Saramboli. Thanks for being here.
Before we go any further, I have to wish my mom a happy birthday. Mom, I think you're 45 today. Wow. I think that's what it is. So happy birthday, Mom.
Well, happy birthday to Mom. Let's get to our question today. And this one is from Glenn in Freeland. So I drive a truck for a living, and recently I was hit by another truck driver at a truck stop when he was backing up. I suffered broken ribs and a broken leg. I don't know where to turn. What can I do? What does Glenn have to do to get started here with any potential legal action?
You know, Glenn, you actually have a very complicated case, believe it or not, because you're driving, it sounds like you're an independent contractor, so you may not be able to qualify for workers' compensation coverage unless you had it on yourself through your own company. Now, if you're working for another company at that particular time, it really is going to depend on what your status is at that time to see if you can get workers' compensation coverage. Now, you will have a third-party case against the guy who obviously backed into you, but from a workers' compensation standpoint, you have a little bit of a messy situation there, and I certainly would advise you to pick up the phone and get in touch with a lawyer, because you're going to need to get that sorted out first before you can see if you're going to be able to get any compensation.
But the simple thing in this case is you can sue the truck driver that ran you over, and that's the easiest, straightest course for you to go. I mean, because he's going to be responsible for your medical bills, he's going to be responsible for your lost wages, he's going to be responsible for your pain and suffering. And trucking companies have large insurance policies, so you're going to be in good shape. You need to get yourself a good lawyer.
All right, our viewers who need direction when it comes to getting a lawyer and how to get started with this, how can they reach you guys?
You can call us 570-714-HURT or see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page, and if you have a question, put it on our page. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
Results matter. Attorneys Greg Featherman and Ed Saramboli. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you tomorrow.
PAHomepage.com, the Law and You hotline, 2 ways to get a question featured here on the show.